So it broke in the last couple days that Kiri Hart, now for those of you who are unfamiliar with that name, she is part of this Lucasfilm story group that Kathleen Kennedy has put together to help guide the future direction of Star Wars and Star Wars related projects. She was listed as having the job title Senior Vice President of Development at Lucasfilm. Her name has been removed, as well as her image has been removed from the page listing Senior Vice Presidents of Development. Now, this could be nothing. It could be that she has resigned. We don't know yet. Now, I took the time to look up her IMDb bio, and it lists her projects, everything she's had a hand in, as miscellaneous crew, producer, writer, etc., etc. She has quite literally had a hand in just about every bad decision that has been made by Lucasfilm regarding Star Wars. She lists prominently as one of her credits, co-producer on The Last Jedi. Now, I took the time to look at her previous screen credits, and they are not exactly stellar. Before becoming involved with Lucasfilm, she wrote one episode of 1-800-Missing, one episode of Crossing Jordan, and she received special thanks on an episode of Phineas and Ferb. She also worked as a story editor on Crossing Jordan and on 1-800-Missing. Whatever a story editor does, I have no freaking clue. I'll freely admit that. She's also listed as creator on Star Wars Resistance, which is getting lambasted, and she is listed as miscellaneous crew on Star Wars Battlefront 2. The old saying goes, the fish rots from the head, and obviously things aren't going to get measurably better until Kathleen Kennedy is gone. But at the same time, Kiri Hart, honestly, looking at her credits, had no business being in this Lucasfilm story group. Why was she there? To be groomed as a protege for Kathleen Kennedy? Like the Sith always said, always two. A master and an apprentice. Well, yes, but which one was destroyed? The master or the apprentice? Now, I looked up the credits on IMDb for these people in the Lucasfilm story group, Kathleen Kennedy's little club there, and with a few exceptions, these are people that have no experience doing anything until they signed on to this. What is going on? And the decisions that they have made, the experience that they have had, is bad. These are people that are grossly unqualified. I'm not saying that I could do a better job, but at the very least, I have some experience writing and I know what's going on. I at least know the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek. I doubt that these people do. What is going on? If this is the decision of Kathleen Kennedy to put these grossly unqualified people from top to bottom, then it just exacerbates the need for her to go. Because KK has her little agenda. It's unreal. It really is. It's unfrickin' real that this has been allowed to happen. Bob Iger, where's Bob Iger in all this? That's what I want to know. Where the hell is Bob Iger? Where's Alan Horn? Where's somebody to say, you know what? You got people who don't know their ass from their elbow in here, okay? How much rope do you want us to give you? That's the thing. You give people enough rope, eventually they're gonna hang themselves with it. That's an old expression. That's not me saying anybody should do that, okay? That's just an old expression. It's unreal that this is happening. You have the biggest franchise in the world, and it's being run by the grossly incompetent. And every decision that they've made, every decision that's come down the pipe has been horrible. And this is why everyone from top to bottom, with just a couple exceptions, has no experience in running any kind of major movie franchise at all. And I doubt they know anything about Star Wars. This is unbelievable. I am beside myself looking at this. This Star Wars story group is a sham. What do? They order coffee and donuts and they just sit back and collect a check? Hopefully this will be the year that changes everything. Hopefully this will be the year that if episode 9 comes out and it underperforms, which it's going to make money, but it's not going to make the money they think it is. I mean, because right now we're in the middle of the Lucasfilm apology tour. And if this Kiri Hart did get fired, and if she was one of the people that was instrumental behind episode 8, because I have a feeling it's not all Kathleen Kennedy. I have a feeling she has a lot of misplaced trust in these people. Who knows? Maybe she hired Rian Johnson. I don't know. But if she is an example of what's going on over there, she's not going to be the first domino or the only domino to fall. I mean, there's going to be a lot of heads rolling. And, again, the old expression, shit rolls downhill. So we'll have more on this as it develops, but we'll be back, and we'll be back to talk about this tonight or in the next couple live streams. But stay tuned. I have a feeling this is far from over. If you like this video, then please click the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified for all the latest uploaded content. Due to recent changes to YouTube's monetization policies, we'd also like to ask you to please consider supporting Midnight's Edge and its sister channel, Midnight's Edge After Dark, through Patreon. As thanks for their support, patrons will receive early notifications of mini-documentaries, special behind-the-scenes making of the Edge videos, bloopers, outtakes, lost episodes, and more. You can support the channel for as little as $1 a month. Be sure to check back for news and analysis on the corporate politics behind your favorite genre movies, as well as updates and discussion here at Midnight's Edge.